So, hi guys, hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a good day so far. So, me and my group, we've chosen about a past report that we have done, Dead Stars by Paz Marquez. So, in this video, we will be talking about some themes, what we had learned, what points we had found interesting in the story itself. So, please enjoy the video and hope you learn something new.
Ang aking may share about sa Dead Star ay sobrang sakit ng yung kwento ng story. Yun nga, kapag nagmahal kayo, dapat ready kayo sa mga consequence na mangyayari sa buhay niyo. And dapat kailangan consistent yung love na binibigay niyo pareho. And sana kailangan meron kayong pag-unawa sa bawat isa. Kung meron man kayong problema ngayon, at sana ayusin agad para hindi na mas lumaki yung problema. Mahirap kasi kapag yung problema mas lalong pinapatagal, mas lalo kayong magkaroon ng way para hindi ayusin ito or hindi talaga magkaayos.
Hello, I am Lance. One of the key takeaways I have from the story Dead Stars is being loyal and at the same time faithful to your partner. As a man, just like Alfredo, what he did was very wrong, and obviously, his decision making was not really great. But in the end, Alfredo chose what he felt right and what is really right. I may not speak for everyone, but for myself, in the relationship I currently have, I learned that once you figure out and feel that you already have the right partner beside you, you should do everything in your power to take care of her or him. Alfredo took Esperanza for granted, and that is a big lesson I learned from the story. Fortunately for Alfredo, Esperanza still accepted Alfredo for what he did. Yes, we all make mistakes, but the most important thing is before making any such decisions, we should always remember what consequences may happen. Because in a snap, we never know, but we can lose everything we have worked and sacrificed for.
I learned to the story of Dead Stars by Paz Marquez-Benitez. Love is really unpredictable. Can never tell what will happen, but it can only mean one thing. If it's not destined for us, it is not. Eventually, the feeling is no longer there, but the memory will still remain in our heart. Even if we no longer love the person, our good and bad memories with them will still for a lifetime.
Dead Stars deals on human's weakness, especially when one falls in love and it involves decision making. It is a game of love that I think nobody can or will win. This story made me realize that unexpected things happen rapidly in a short period of time, and one day we will have to make the right choices for the happiness of the ones we love. Love is really unpredictable. If it's for you, then it's for you. If it's not, then it's not. If it is meant to be, it is meant to be. Just like what happened to Alfredo, wherein he thought he fell in love with Julia, not knowing it was just an infatuation. And he was put in a situation wherein he had a battle with himself regarding of what he needs and what he wants. In the end, he still chose Esperanza, and when he saw Julia, he said, the spark is not there anymore. That's when I realized love is really unpredictable. Until now, it is very relevant because we are not certain of what may happen or what can happen in our today's world. I can say that like the Dead Stars, even the Dead Stars, as we can see, even if they are already dead or gone, the glow is still there. Like what Alfredo has felt, the magic may not be there already, but the memories will still remain. This story is indeed a masterpiece and very inspiring for today's world. If I were you, I'll give it a try and read it.
So, the lesson that I've got from the story of Dead Stars is that love is a bond between two people. It is a feeling, yet it is still governed by the rules of the society. There are different kinds of love, from the unrequited ones to unconditional love. And lastly, the forbidden ones, the love that you give to a person who's already committed. This kind of love is unfair for everyone involved. It's unjust. Unfair for you because you're with someone who can't love you wholeheartedly, and no matter how much you tried, you're just the second option. Unfair for the other partner because they gave their love and trust, but they're left with feelings of not being enough. It's destructive. We wish that we can do something about how we feel, but we can't. We continue to love someone even from afar, even if we're just here to fill in the gaps left by his or her other partner. Even if we knew deep in our hearts that one day he or she needs to choose. This is just another tainted love, so deep yet so complicated. At some point, you need to stop because this kind of love is not okay, and it never was.
So, one thing that I'd like to talk about Dead Stars is the theme of regret. Kasi ang tutunan ko dun is, we need to move on eh. We need to move on from every action that we did. Kailangan natin tanggapin kung anong consequence yun. We have to be responsible for every decision that we make. In case of Alfredo kasi, kailangan niya tanggapin na pinakasalanan niya si Esperanza. Tsaka tanggapin na niya na kung anong meron man nangyari sa kanila ni Julia, kung anong man naramdaman niya, tapos na yun. Ang tagal na, no? Move on din pag may time. Kasi, ito na yung present natin eh. Ito na yung future niya, napakasala na niya. So, we need to focus on that. Focus lang siya sa buhay na kung anong meron siya. And, leave the regret in the past. Tapos na yun eh. So, we don't need to linger pa. Diba? So, we have to be content with what we have now and work harder for the future. Yun yung kailangan natin, matuto rin tayo mag-let go, kumbaga. Yun yung, I think, main lesson na dapat matutunan natin.
That's it, guys. That's what we learned from the Dead Stars. I hope through this short video, you've learned something from us. And if you haven't read Dead Stars, read it now, and I assure you that it will be definitely worth it.